As a vlogger, don't be afraid to be adventurous. Don't be afraid to be wacky. Like what I said, just be yourself. Hello, and most of all, hello. Hi there, how's everybody doing? It's me once again, Penny Salcedo, for yet another episode of PStv. Okay, and before we go to today's serving, okay, I would like to first and foremost invite each and every one of you, most especially those who still have not, please inviting you sweetly to subscribe to my channel right now. Just simply click the subscribe button down below, and then swiftly, soon after you've pressed subscribe, swiftly go on to the, if you're facing your screen, so to the right side of it is the bell icon, because that bell is the most important bit of your subscription, as it will give you instant notifications every time there's a new video up and about. Okay, so today is the 4th of September, and school just started here in Hong Kong, and for a working mom like me, that means crazy busy bee crazy. For those of you who don't know it, I actually work as a professional singer during the night, and here in Hong Kong that means late nights. And then now that it's school days, waking up at 6 a.m. when you finished a gig at around 2 a.m. So, but nothing to complain about. Absolutely nothing to complain about. I am, if anything, I'm grateful and thankful for having to do everything else, everything else that I'm passionate about and I love having to do and share with you most of all. So yeah, thank you Father God, thank you universe, thank you so much. And today is Tuesday with the most recent all new concept of PStv, wherein I get to share videos with you guys every single day, like from Monday to 7 days a week, Monday to Sunday. And each of those days have official themes. Like yesterday, Monday, it was Motivational Monday. So every Monday will be anything. The topic will be different, of course. Different topic. Different topic each time. So Mondays are Motivational Mondays, and then today, Tuesday, is Trends, Tricks, and Tips Tuesdays, and then Wednesday, I think personally it's one of my personal favorite day, Wacky Wednesday. And then Thursdays are Thrift Thursdays, and then Friday is Free Flow Friday, and then Saturday is Scrumptious Saturday, and Sunday, finally Sunday, is Show and Share Sunday. Show and Share Sunday. So there you go, and I'm really excited to be having a themed channel now, and your support to my channel means the world to me, and you guys, your support and your belief and your love to everything that I do means the whole world to me, and you guys rock my world. Awesome, cool. I mean that, I sincerely mean that, so thank you so much. Okay, so, and today, since it's Trends, Tricks, and Tips Tuesday, what I will share with you today, actually I chose to give tips, and in fact I got inspired to give a tip coming from a friend who's also a fellow singer, and is actually singing just right beside, it's a brother bar of our company. I'm actually singing, me and Geraldine, we're actually a duo, in tune duo, with myself and Geraldine, and we play nightly in Top House, except Monday evenings. Top House Sports and Music Bar, and then just right beside it is our brother bar, the Dog House, Kowloon. Both of these places are here in Kowloon, Chim Sa Choy. So if ever you're in Hong Kong, pass by, just say hi. Okay, so anyways, so for today's topic, I got very inspired to do this tips because of the fellow singer friend, Cholo Kahiwat. Hi, special hi to you. Because he told me that he actually wanted to do vlogging. He really wants to give it a try. He expressed to me, and take that as a big compliment, that he admires how much I am able to do this, and that he can see that I really do it with passion. So yeah, I got inspired by you, Cholo. Okay, so, and with having said that, today's topic: 10 PS tips for starting out as a vlogger. I do have notes right here. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't want to get lost into, you know, I could really talk a lot, and I love talking, so I don't want to get lost with what I want to say. So here are my guys. Okay, so let's get right down to tip number 1. Okay, tip number 1: just be yourself. You know, don't force to be funny or know-it-all when having to present yourself or whatever topic you want to talk about with your vlogs. Just be yourself, be your authentic self. Nothing is more pleasing to watch but authenticity. That's tip number 1 for you right there. Just be yourself. Tip number 2: share for real and not for real. Share for real and not for real. Authentic stories. Share anything that is going to be very interesting. Does not necessarily have to be anything all new. If anything, topics that are going to be insightful, educational, useful, and shareable. There are a lot of videos out there, lots of vlogs that we're in, especially when you know, it's like they will place in a really interesting title and really interesting thumbnail, and then once you press on it, it's absolutely rubbish. So don't be that kind of vlogger where you will waste the minutes and time of your viewers, because this is in fact, having to vlog is in fact reality. So make sure that your topics or your materials are going to be very interesting, going to be insightful, going to be very useful, going to be educational. You know, we have to be responsible with being a vlogger, because we do have our young audiences that are watching and trying to pick up. As a vlogger, let's set up a really good examples of ourselves, good examples of what we put out there as our content. So that's tip number 2 for you. Share for real and not for real. Tip number 3. Okay, so do not compare yourself to other vloggers. Do not put any pressure at all to yourself. It's okay to watch other vloggers and get tips, but always come up with your own. And you'll always get a good outcome when you do things from your heart. So it still goes right down to that, right? I hope you don't mind that I'm reading my own handwritten. Again, I don't want to get lost with what I want to share with you folks. Like what I said from the very beginning, just be yourself. And do not ever compare yourself to others. In fact, not just into vlogging, in anything that we do. If we are doing something, and most especially if we have a passion into doing what we do not ever compare yourself. If anything, just keep on going. And even if you think that you've done something and you've already uploaded it, you know what, don't even delete it. Don't just let it stay there, because that will be your own tool, your own channel. Go back to your from your past uploads, and from there it will be your very own. As a vlogger yourself, will be your own tool to learn and grow from it. You know, it's okay to watch other vloggers as well and get tips on how they do it and what they share about, and you know, stuff like this. But never ever compare yourself. Okay, tip number 4 is do not set any expectations. Say for example, you've come up with a really good content and you get less views, likes or shares than you had ever expected. Don't feel bad about it. Just keep on going and keep on growing. Comment it down below. Keep on going and keep on growing. Just keep on going, keep on growing, keep on. It sounds like just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Okay, so there, that's tip number 4. Tip number 5, and by far this is one of the most important part of vlogging. Always have your camera or whatever device you have with you. Always. You'll never know what idea or scenes you could film and make part of your vlog in a random way. So always have your camera with you. Either you're using a mobile phone or you're using a DSLR, you know, just have it with you at all times, most especially when you're going outside. I'm actually using a Sony A5100, and I thank my fairy godmother for this camera. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna mention her name right here because she don't want to, but thank you so much. You know who you are. She lives all the way in New Jersey. I love you so much, my fairy godmother. I love you and I miss you so much. And let's go now to tip number 6. Don't be afraid to be adventurous, wacky, crazy with your content, but keep your content in a tasteful manner. As a vlogger myself, I always keep in mind to be mindful. We should never forget to keep being responsible while we grow ourselves as a vlogger. And there are, like what I said on the earlier tips, we have a lot of young viewers. As a vlogger, don't be afraid to be adventurous, don't be afraid to be wacky, don't be afraid to be crazy, but be mindful and keep good taste in your content. Okay, and now we go down to tip number 7. Be open for criticism and always take criticisms with a broad mind and open perspective. As a vlogger, know that we cannot please everybody, yet we have wisdom and confidence in what we do, that we view criticism as a part of the whole thing. Criticism, we cannot stop it. Having to say something negative with others' passion and what they do. And another thing is be open to collaborate. You know, don't be afraid to collaborate with other vloggers. And let's go right down to number 8. Always acknowledge and say thank you to all your viewers, most especially your solid subscribers. You know, I believe that no craft, no skills, no talents are recognized without our supporters, followers, and fans. So to thank them should always be a part of your vlogs. You know, you have to thank them. Even if you just have 1 or 3 or 5 or 10 subscribers, it doesn't matter. Okay, so now let's go down to tip number 9. Start small baby steps, whether it's with the gadget that you're using or with how to actually be in front of the camera, or with how you want to really put your content out there. You know, start small baby steps. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Don't go too big right away. Don't go wanting to make an impression right away, like especially having to think that you would want to have lots of views right away. You know, just take it one step at a time and in due course you will actually grow with it. You'll grow and flourish along the way. Okay, and my final tip for starting off being a vlogger is number 10: copyright notices. Okay, this is where you are actually already uploading a video. Be aware of the music that you will use as your background music. It had already happened to me one time. This is why I'm including this in my tip. I was not aware at all about copyright notices, and I received one, and that was the only time. That was like quite a few years back. So now my channel is really clean of anything copyright notices, and I got that, and I thankfully I got myself cleared out of that right away. Yeah, be careful of what you're gonna use manually, purposely. You will use yourself when you edit your own videos. Be mindful of the type of music that you will use, and also when you're vlogging, there may be a music that's coming up from wherever you are vlogging, and also any background videos that you will want to include in your edits. You have to be careful with that. I think there's a 7-second mark that you are actually okay. You can get away with that, but I'm not sure with that one though. But I'll double check on that one, and I will have a quick share with that on the next time that I'll share something about vlogging. Okay, so yeah, that's it. My top 10 tips to starting out as a vlogger. Yeah, in general, and the lowdown of this is just have fun. Just be yourself. Just be your authentic self. Do not be candy coated. Candy. Not that you are candy. You know what I mean? So yeah, just have fun. And if you are starting to have your own channel, please let me know. I will definitely subscribe to your channel, personally subscribe to your channel, and looking forward to you subscribing as well on my channel. And yeah, let's like what I said on one of my tips, let's collab, let's do collaborations. Let's feel free to give me any comments of anything you want to suggest, or comment me down below anything that you would want to request that I do the next time. We have a free flow Friday and show and share Sunday, so you might want to request or suggest anything, is something you want me to feature here, and I'll give you a total shout out for having to suggest. Okay, and so I thank you so much, each and every one of you, for watching today's feature for Trends, Tricks, and Tips Tuesday. And till next time, coming up, of course, is... So yeah, once again, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon to get instant notifications. And thank you so much. Have a nice day, you all. Sincerely, thank you. God bless everyone. Have a nice day.